welcome to another episode of Chixon's Garage, and I'm Chris Hickson, aka Chixon, and we're here in my garage. So, fitting title, fitting name. But today on this episode, I'm gonna do my race breakdown. Talk about what I did right, what I did wrong. I had a special guest. I had my first ever passenger in one of the races. So you'll get to see that cool footage, and hopefully we get to collab on some more stuff in the future, which would be awesome. Main takeaways was this was a badass race weekend. I did pretty solid for myself. I'm still a midfield driver, but better than the last race for sure. And yeah, I'm trying out a couple new edits, so I hope you guys enjoy that. And yeah, stick around. Yeah, and don't forget to like, leave me a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know, let me know what you guys think.
Hey everybody, so here we are with the in-car footage section. I'm going to show y'all lap 1 right here. We're kicking it off with the green flag, and we got an immediate left turn. This event here, it's a little different than the previous ones because it's what they're calling an Enduro style race. So you'll see we come through this main first section here, which is like a sprint, and then you get into I'll call it the stadium section. I don't know what the proper term for it would be at Dirtfish, but once you get there, you're gonna force us to do 2 laps, and then on the second lap, they're gonna close off one of the gates and turn it into the exit lane. So I'll point that out once we get there. But you can see there was a crisp downshift, lots of power through the sections, slowing down. It's pretty slick in the morning. It's the first run of the day, and then here's a tricky section. This one always gets me. Super slippery. Sharp right, and here's the entrance to this like stadium section, we'll call it, and come in here to a little slalom, little right left action, coming in hot, get a little slide, transition back to some tarmac, pretty grippy, taking it pretty slow because there's a second slalom there. Then you come out here into this left turn over some gravelly area. Goal here was to swing it pretty tight, square off that corner. This is the final gate, so this is the second lap around here, you can see. And this was a high speed turn. This was like my favorite corner of the whole day because you could really get some sliding in right there. And here we are, we're coming back around for our second take at the slalom section. This is where we first entered this section. You can see I'm carrying a lot more speed on the second lap. A little too much right there. So you hear me laughing too. Slow down a lot in this section. I think I could probably stay a little bit faster there just because it's more grippy tarmac. And then coming in here a lot hotter too. Trying to square that off still. And then sharp right for the finish. Almost clipped the cone at the end and lost some time there. But first lap overall, midfield 6 out of 11. I felt like I could do a lot better than 2 minutes, so had to get back to the grid and kind of consider what the next moves would be. And here we go for the second lap. I had a friend tag along with me, so this is the first time I ever took a passenger on car during the races, so I tried to show off a little bit. And you can see that getting a little slidey right there already. I think he was pretty impressed with that. Coming in, slow down for that corner. That section's also very slick, so a lot of these corners it may look like I'm a little scared, but it's because they're really slippery. And they set this one up right here easy where you can just dive bomb the inside, which I was doing that. Good slowing down at the last second there. Good power through this part. Nice and gentle through there. And try to get down into first. I kind of mess up on my shift, but catch gear right there and slide. Had to throw in a single clip of this. Oh, that looked pretty cool. And here we are back to the slalom. I'm already going a lot faster than the first lap, as you can see. They opened up that area a lot more too, so I think maybe some people might have had a little bit of an unfair advantage, but those cones in that area definitely got widened out. Carrying a lot more speed through here, but that didn't allow me to square off that corner the way that I quite wanted to, so almost hit a cone, coming in hot, trying to get even more slideways for my passenger, and I think he enjoyed that. That was a good little drift. Keep keep it going. Got the weight transfer on point. Maybe I could be a little more patient with the steering before I just start adding more input. Clean through that section. That's probably the best time I've went through there. And this section was always fun because you just huck it off that transition back to the gravel and get some good drift going. Clean through here. Perfect over the finish. Look at that. 1 minute 54. Definitely improved my time a lot.
Pretty fun, right?
Yeah, man. That's a blast.
So, thanks for riding along, Max. I hope you enjoyed that. It was fun taking you with me. And here we go. Final lap. Super stoked about the last run. I was feeling really pumped, but I was still in 6th place, so I wanted to improve on that. Coming in hot through this first section right here. I hope you guys enjoy the extra video clips I'm editing in. I think that's something new I wanted to try, so let me know what you guys think of that. But yeah, here we go. Back in this section. It's super bright, sunny, slick mud still, but we're not going to slow down for that. We're going even faster this time. It's the last lap. Good speed through here. Pushing a lot harder, more aggressive. Still slowing down in that spot because I'm always nervous about this area since it's where I crashed last time. And if you haven't seen that crash, definitely go back and watch the last episode in the series. It's pretty funny. But here we go. Really fast through the slalom. Those chicanes in slaloms, that's like my favorite feature to race on the dirt. It's really easy to get the weight transfer going there. But finally I hit that section pretty fast. Chuck it in here. I messed up squaring off this corner pretty bad again. Almost hit the cone there. Go through the gates, and then I hit this, the best section I've ever hit this one the whole day. And here's another perspective of that corner. And shout out to my friends for the commentary on that one. I also felt like it was pretty smooth. So here we go, final time through the slalom. Feeling pretty good. Going very fast here, carrying a lot of speed. Slight correction of the wheel, keep it going, keep it going. Now I'm just trying to huck it into this corner. And a little overshot that one. So you can see me trying to save the car. I hit a cone, the first cone in that power slide, and a new lesson I need to learn is when to just call it quits on trying to save the car, because I tried to stop myself from hitting the cone. I slid out wide. I still hit the cone, and it killed a lot of my time. So I think the faster thing to do there would have been just sacrifice the cone, get the 2-second penalty, and keep the momentum going. Because now you see I had a 157 that lap. Could have had a, it was a 155 without the penalty, and I double penalized myself basically. But I ended up 5th overall, 5 minutes 54.221. That was my total time. When I go back and look, the next people above me were 5 minute 45, so I was still about 10 seconds off of like the upper tier group of drivers. So I'm getting there, but there's still a lot of improvements that need to be made, and I'm hoping in this fourth race of the season we can, the fourth and final one actually, we could see all these improvements come together. Right now I'm sitting at about 7th out of 12 or so on the driver standings, and yeah, it didn't work out the way I was hoping. That second race really really killed me, man. I got 0 points there, and I was finishing about 5th place and 4th place in the first race, so solid midfield contender. But that last race, man, that one really messed me up. But hope you guys enjoyed this, and like, subscribe again, and drop comments on what you guys want to see.